All right, let's do this. Over to here. Oh no, that shows up right on the thing. I can totally see where I was like trying that out before. Okay, anyways, let's start the stream. All right, hey guys, my name is Shadow. What's up? Welcome to live stream number 25. I think it's 25, right? Yeah, because the last one was 24. That would be weird if I'm saying the wrong number. Okay, anyways, so as you might notice, I'm totally trying a new thing tonight, and I need to turn my volume up. I can't hear it. There we go. Okay. There we go. Oh, wow, that's much better. Okay. I'm totally trying a new thing tonight, which you might have noticed, like, straight away. I'm totally trying, like, overlaying the chat display thing in the live stream. So that's why it says, like, test and stuff right there. So if you guys type something in the chat, it should totally show up, like, on the stream. So I don't know how well it's gonna work. Like, I had to make it I had to make the window kind of big, and it, like, stretches it out a little bit. So you guys can let me know if you like it or if it's really annoying. And if it's too annoying, I'll get rid of it and stuff. But I don't know. It's something that I see a lot of other streamers doing, and I've wanted to try it for a while, but I couldn't figure out how to get OBS to capture images from Google Chrome. What's up, Nimav? What's going on, man? Thanks for joining the stream. And then it just dawned on me. I totally used this plugin called Stylish to basically make websites that I go to a lot have like a dark theme and stuff if they don't just natively have that. And apparently Open Broadcaster OBS doesn't play with Stylish very well. So I just turned Stylish off, and now it seems to be working perfectly. So I guess I can totally capture images from Chrome with OBS now. So I've decided to try this chat overlay thing on the live stream. Nigel Gato, what's up? Welcome to the live stream. Awesome. So, thing number 2, there's totally a ship kit for the Chieftain. Like, already, it's been out for, like, what, like a week? A week? Come on, we already got a ship kit for this ship? How cool is that? So, of course I've purchased it. I mean, you guys already know this because you saw the thumbnail and everything and the title of the live stream. So you knew there was going to be a ship kit involved in this live stream for the Chieftain. Like, I mean, that was obvious coming into it. So, of course, we're going to take a look at that. And that's awesome. Another thing that I want to mention before we get going on this stream is I live in America. And if any of you guys live in America, you know that we have something called daylight savings time. I think what it is that ends tonight, or is it that it starts? I don't know. Either way, what happens at some point tonight in the next hour or two, I'm not sure what time exactly it happens. I think maybe it happens at 2 a.m. or something like that, but maybe sooner than that, is that the time in America. I don't know if this happens anywhere else in the world. If you guys have this in other countries, let me know, because I don't know. But in America, anyways, what happens is the time is going to jump forward by an hour. So we're still going to stream for 2 hours. It's not going to affect the amount of time that we're streaming for. Just letting you guys know that if it's like 3 o'clock or something and we're still streaming, that's totally what happens. So this will be the only time that happens. Other than like in the fall, like when we set the time back the other way, like in October usually we set the time back an hour, so like at 2 o'clock it becomes 2 o'clock again, or something. I don't know. It becomes 1 o'clock or something like that. It becomes an hour earlier. Anyways, whatever. But tonight it's we lose an hour basically. So that I don't know if that affects you, but you know if it does, that's what happens. So again, we're still gonna stream for at least 2 hours. That's fine. Just letting you guys know. Okay. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think of the chat overlay thing. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Whatever. We can get rid of it if it sucks. We'll keep it if you guys like it. It's I just thought we'd try something new, basically. So yeah. Anyways, let's get on with the live stream because we have a cool ship kit to check out. All right, so we're gonna go into Starport Services and stuff. Oh yeah, and then we're totally still doing more upgrades on the Chieftain. That's totally still happening. The next thing we're doing is putting that oh yeah, I'm still at the engineer. I'll show you guys what we're doing first, and then we'll take a look at the ship kit. Right, we're doing the special effect because we already upgraded the actual armor to grade 5, right? So now what we're doing is the experimental effect. We're gonna put deep plating on it, and I can't purchase it right now because we need compact composites, but we can just go get compact composites from the manufactured trader, and we went there in the last stream, and that worked out perfectly. We got all the stuff that we needed for doing this and everything. So yeah, that was awesome. Okay, so let's go out of this. And did I just get a message on here? No, okay, just somebody came online. All right, so we're gonna go into outfitting, and then we're gonna take a look at all the parts of the ship kit for this thing. Now, I gotta warn you guys, it's the $10 ship kit, so that means that it's basically the same as the ASP ship kit, not the Raider ship kit, but like the regular ASP ship kit that only comes with it's like the 3 different parts rather than the 4 different parts. So that's why it's $10 instead of $12. Wiser3754, welcome to the stream, man. What's going on? And you want to know how my job is going? It's going fine. So as you know, I work the night shift, and I used to do it by myself, but the week that just happened, they put a new guy on my shift, and I'm basically the supervisor here, so I have a new guy to supervise, and then starting Monday, I have another new guy who's basically also a subordinate. And I didn't ever really intend to be in a supervisory position. It's just like, what happened was I had to be the supervisor on this shift because I was the only one on it, and I don't think at the time anybody intended to put anybody else on this shift, which is why I accepted that supervisory position. But now they're putting other people on the shift, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm actually the supervisor now. Lame. I remember that you were not getting the hours you wanted the last time I watched. Oh, I actually am getting kind of the hours I want now. So I'm maybe the last time you watched I was on second shift and I wasn't enjoying that, but I've since moved to third shift, which is it basically starts at 11 p.m. and it ends at 7:30 a.m. and I like that. I like that. Those are good hours for me. Dinesh Singh, welcome to the stream. Also, you say, I have a heart attack. I am about to die. Now I am dead. Hello from the other side. Okay, that's the first person who ever died on stream. So that's pretty cool. Your job is in engineering, yes? Yeah. Okay, so I have a degree in electrical engineering, but I'm technically only a technician at my job. But that's not even my whole job. So I'm actually my job title is production lead / technician at my job. So I end up doing just the normal production stuff more than I do the engineering stuff. I don't like that at all. Like I didn't get a degree to do stuff that you don't really need a degree in electronics to do. So I'm not into that, but yeah, I mean technically you could say yes to or I could say yes to that. So yeah, I don't know, something like that. Yeah, so yeah, I have an engineering degree, but I guess yeah, something like that. Production lead is good. Yeah, I mean, they could pay me more, but they're not going to, so whatever. Anyways, let's look at the ship kit. So yeah, again, we only have these 3 parts here and stuff, which is basically, I was saying that's the same thing that happened with the ASP ship kit and stuff. So yeah, but it is 4 parts per thing, so you do get 12 parts, but like normal ship kits come with like 16 parts, and then this one only has 12, but it is $10 instead of $12, so it's fine, I guess. And it has some cool looking parts. I've put the number 4 on, but I really haven't looked at like any of this, like other than just like putting some stuff on it real quick, and then that's pretty much it. I figured I'd save it for the live stream, so I did. Megatron 82195, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the future of having degrees, laugh out loud. Oh my god, is that really what it's going to be like? You know, honestly, I wish I had just saved the money of going to college, and because like now I have this big like student loan debt and stuff, which I mean, it's not like I have to pay a lot on it every month, but it's there and I don't want it to be there. It's just like this huge thing hanging over my head and I don't like it. Ugh. At least your degree is marketable. Some other graduates have degrees that aren't worth the value of toilet paper with a large debt on top. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, at least, yeah, it's not like I got a degree in like English or history or something. I mean, no offense to people who have those degrees, but like I don't think those degrees are super marketable. Like you could get a teaching job with them maybe, but you know, like yeah, yeah, so it's not like that. Like I guess I could get a different job if I wanted, but I just don't. So anyways, right, let's take a look at the ship kit. So it's kind of hard to see this, I think. I don't know, and maybe the chat overlay is making it harder. You guys can let me know what you think. I had to make it a little bit big like this in order to be able to read everything. So just again, let me know if that's super annoying, and I'll just change it in some way or take it off altogether. Yeah, I don't know. So Megatron says, this is the first live stream I've seen, but I watched a few of your vids and for some reason I end up laugh my ass off from the commentary. Good stuff. Okay, thank you, man. That's pretty cool. Yeah, anyway, let's engineer away. Yeah, let's totally do that, but we're gonna check out the ship kit first. So yeah, okay. Anyways, so there are different pieces. So again, this comes with 4 different pieces, just like all the ship kits. So you have one that looks like this, and one that looks like this, and one that looks like this, and then the one that we had on, which is basically this. So this ship normally has like little wings that stick up in the back, but you know, you can kind of modify them with this. So I think what we'll do is we'll just go through and we'll put on like all the number 1s, all the number 2s, all the number 3s, and then obviously I already have all the number 4s on, so we've seen that already. But we'll just do that kind of thing, and then it'll be kind of a brief look at the ship kit, and then we'll get on with engineering the ship. How about that? Any plans to get the Guardian tech from the brokers and part from the ruins? Yeah, I'm totally gonna do that, but we're gonna do that stuff after we finish upgrading this ship, basically. So I don't know how much longer it's gonna take to upgrade the ship, but yeah, we're totally gonna get some of that Guardian tech because some of that stuff looks awesome, and I want to put it on at least this ship, maybe. Well, yeah, probably this ship. I think I like this ship a lot, actually. It's very good. It's very good. Let's see. Nigel says, I am afraid that all this writing is getting in the way and cannot see the screen properly. Oh, okay. We can just make it go away. That's fine. We'll just do this here. Boom. No more writing. Yeah, I didn't realize how much of the screen that was going to take up when I put it on there. Like I had to make it big so you could actually see it, and then it got all over the screen, didn't it? Yeah. Okay. So I'll figure that out at some point. I'll make it smaller but more legible or something. I don't know. Maybe it's not even that important. I don't know. Okay. Do you realize how much stuff you got to collect for the Guardian tech? I've looked at it, but I haven't really like, you know, studied it in depth. So maybe it's a shitload. I don't know. Let's see. Nigel says thanks. You're welcome. Yeah, it was kind of annoying, wasn't it? I was looking at it in OBS. It took up way more screen real estate than I expected. Yeah. Okay. Remember to pin the blueprint. You can use remote workshop from stations afterwards. This is totally true, but you can't do experimental upgrades, or no, you can't do experimental effects from just pinned blueprints in other stations. You actually have to go to the engineer for that. But yeah, actually, just for doing normal upgrades, if we don't have all the materials right then, yeah, totally, we can totally do that. Yeah, somebody mentioned that last time also. So yeah, thanks for that reminder. Cool. Fantasy, welcome to the stream, dude. Glad to see you back. He says, I already have most of the Guardian tech. I don't know I don't know why people are so upset. Huh. I didn't know people were upset, actually. So, yeah. Again, we're going to get some Guardian tech. It's just not going to be until we're finished upgrading this ship. I don't know if I'm going to absolutely engineer every little tiny module on the ship before we do that, but I mean, at least the big stuff. The hull, the shields, the weapons, the shield boosters. Those are the essential things. So after those things, yeah, we might go get some Guardian tech, even though there's technically more stuff to upgrade. I don't know. But okay, let's put all the number 1 stuff on the ship, and you guys can totally see how that looks. And then we'll put all the number 2 stuff on, and then all the number 3 stuff on. And so, okay, that's all the number 1 stuff. And what I'm going to do is go to the external camera, and then I'll just show you guys that. That's kind of dark in the hangar bay here, so normally what I would do is go up to the surface, but since we're on a planet, it probably won't be any, like, brighter up there, basically. So it's probably the best, like, view we're going to get. I don't know why the camera just defocused. That's... what? Why did that happen? Oh, wow. The in-game camera defocused. That's weird. Okay, let's try this again. Hang on. Okay, here we go. And it did it again. What the hell? Well, that's great. Oh, come on. Do any of you guys know why this is happening? Ah, yeah, this is really not conducive to looking at the ship kit, is it? Crap. Okay, let's see. What if we go to the next thing? Can I do that? Oh, wait. No, I can't do that on the free camera, can I? Let's turn the thing back on. Oh, it's going signal lost. Why is it doing signal lost? I don't get it. Signal lost. Okay, I guess that's not gonna work. That sucks. So, let's see. Is that a tactical ice paint job? Yes, it is. It is indeed the tactical ice paint job. That's probably my favorite paint job out of the tactical scheme. I mean, there's also tactical graphite, which is quite good. But yeah, I like tactical ice. Yeah. Pro DJ says, mine does that focus thing too. Annoying Frontier. I know, right? Also, welcome to the stream, Pro DJ. Megatron says, I think it has to do with an engineering degree, but I'm not sure. I know. Yeah, it absolutely does. Okay, so I guess we're just going to have whatever sorts of views we can get from the outfitting screen, and that's pretty annoying. I was hoping to show you guys better views of the ship kit. Oh, we can probably do it when we go to a different space station, actually. Yeah, so anyways, let's go back in here. Nigel says Thargoid interference. Yeah, it could be. Okay, so basically, I think these are the best views we're going to get for right now without the camera defocusing, which there really isn't any reason for. That was pretty annoying, wasn't it? Okay, so this is the ship kit with all the number 1 parts. Let's go with the number 2 parts, and then we can see what that looks like. Anyone notice that Frontier have added a twist to yaw animation? They have? No, I haven't noticed that at all. Huh. And then here are all the number 2 parts. These are really not amazing views of this, are they? Yeah, I hope you guys can at least see something. I apologize for Frontier's horrible like angles on the camera, horrible camera angles and stuff. Yeah, no, that's just bad. When we go to the space station to get the parts for the experimental effect for the hull, we'll totally do some external views. Yeah. Okay. Demon Fighter main game. What's up, man? Hey, I'm back. I haven't seen you for like a stream or two. I thought you totally abandoned. Oh, or jump ship. Jump ship. That's the term I was looking for. I was gonna say abandoned ship, and then I got confused. Yeah, I thought you totally jumped ship, but welcome back. Okay, sweet. Maybe go to NLTT 34715 McAllister Terminal. It has manufactured material trader too. I actually have a place bookmarked that's 4 jumps away from here. It's in the Sirius system, and we went there in the last stream, and it totally had the manufactured trader and all that stuff, and yeah, stuff like that. Okay, so this is ship kit with all the number 2 parts. So let's put on all the number 3 parts. and stuff. And okay, so the problem with going to the surface, because like you're saying, it should work there. I bet it will work on the surface. I don't see why it wouldn't. However, I'd have to keep coming back down here to change the parts out, and that would just take forever, and I don't want to. So this is what we're doing for right now. I'm sorry. Okay. So this is what it looks like with all the number 3 parts. Again, terrible camera angles. Yeah. So, I think we'll leave the number 3 parts on for right now. How about that? Yeah. Okay. Let's do that. Demon Fighter. Man, I hate the last 2 weeks. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry you didn't have a good couple of weeks there. But you're back in the stream, so, you know, obviously things are going to get better now. Wow, okay. Oh, wow, okay. People. Messaging people in-game. Alright. So, yeah, like I was saying, I have a place bookmarked in the Sirius system, and it's 4 jumps away, and I think we're actually looking at it right now. Okay, yeah, here we go. So it's in here, and it is... Oh, no, it's the space station. It's Patterson Enterprise. This is where we're about to go right here. Oh, the course is already set. Okay, because I probably set it in the last stream and then quit the game. Okay. Wiser says, the material trader is a blessing. Get rid of excess crap for premium parts. I know, right? I haven't had to go gather a single thing yet. NLTT 34715 is 1 jump away. Oh, is it? Okay, hang on. Let's see. No, I need to go back to the galaxy map, don't I? Okay. Let's take a look. NLTT 34715. Can I just search that? And then... Oh, yeah, look at this. Okay. Let's see. And then we can go to the system map. And I think you said... Yeah, McAllister Terminal, you said? Okay. Where's that? That would be this one? McAllister Terminal. Alright. Let's also bookmark it. And, yep, it does in fact have a material trader. Okay, good call, dude. Yeah, we'll totally go there. Awesome. Okay. And let's just... yep, 1 jump. Awesome. Okay, that's what's up. Thank you so much. Awesome. Alright, let's totally go there. And I totally forgot what material I just needed. Ah, crap. Okay, who remembers what material it was? Otherwise, I'm going to have to go to an RCZ really quick. Okay, let me not hit the ground, and I'll totally catch up on the chat here. Oh, I keep pushing that button like something. Okay. Let's see. Am I going to have to... Yep, okay, I'm going to have to unlock the destination. Just go into space for a bit. Okay. Okay, now we can do this. Okay, 1 jump away. Demon Fighter says, tomorrow, Monday, and Tuesday I have to get the exam because I had 1,000K and my tuition fee is 900, so I had to take the exam tomorrow. Oh, okay. I hope you pass it. I don't know what it's an exam for. What are you being examined in? Like what subject? Wiser says, by the way, do high-grade emissions still exist? I haven't encountered one in my time in 3.0.2. I don't know. I really haven't been going into like signal sources lately. I would imagine they do. I don't see why they would take them out. But I think the thing about high-grade emissions is they only occur in like specific places. And I don't remember what places those are, but they don't just occur like anywhere, basically. You have to go somewhere specific to get a high-grade emission. I'd have to Google what that place is. But yeah, I would imagine they still exist. Megatron says that they do exist. Okay. Let's see. Wiser says, you had 1,000K, as in $1 million? Oh, sorry about all the throat clearing there. I'm sure that's super annoying. I should probably like mute the microphone when I do that. future. Oh, okay. Demon Fighter's exam is in science and history. Ah, okay. Science is an awesome subject. I hope. But you know what? When I was in like elementary school and like middle school and stuff, there were totally like science courses that were just super boring, like biology and geology and stuff like that. Stuff that I really wasn't into. I'm more into like physics and electronics and you know, stuff like that. Those sorts of sciences, like astronomy and you know, those sorts of science courses. So I hope your science is not in a science that you find boring. History, though, history can be kind of cool. In fact, I'm not like a history buff or anything. Like, I don't know a whole lot about history, but you know, from what I do know about history, like, history is a pretty good subject. Like, you should totally know some things about history, I think. Anyway, so I hope you do well on your exams. Let's see. Man, my teacher was playing with liquid nitrogen and fire. Okay. You know, liquid nitrogen is not flammable. It's just really cold. Demon Fighter, really? You currently have $1 million? Also, why did your teacher have liquid nitrogen? That's not like a thing that you can go to Walmart and buy. Just FYI. Like, we totally have liquid nitrogen at work, but it comes. We have like a. There's a company that delivers it to us, like in a. Oh crap! I'm gonna shoot right past it. I gotta stop talking about stuff. Flying at something. I say that every time. Like I'm just blaming my problems on that. No, it's just my crappy piloting skills. But yeah, anyways, we have a company that delivers liquid nitrogen, I think it's like once a week or once every couple of weeks or something. And we have 2 tanks out in back of the building, like really, really big tanks that like if you've ever seen a water tower, like a city water tower, the tanks are not quite that big, but I mean, they're almost that big. And we get those filled up with liquid nitrogen like every week or 2. And then we totally kind of decant that into a smaller, more portable container, like this big, what do you call it? Oh, I guess it's just a tank, basically. Okay, which way are we rotating? I think it's this way. Nope, it's this way, isn't it? Yep, here we go. Okay. Counterclockwise, right? But yeah, like we get that from a company that, you know, sells it to other companies to use in industrial applications, basically. But I don't know if you can just buy liquid nitrogen for just consumer use. Like, that doesn't seem like a thing. Like, liquid nitrogen is actually pretty dangerous if you handle it improperly. Like, there's a whole bunch of safety gear you're supposed to use when working with the liquid nitrogen at my job and stuff. So I wouldn't just mess with liquid nitrogen just for, like, you know, a school science experiment or something. Like, you could give yourself like serious frostbite and have to have like a limb amputated or something if you fuck up with that. It's fairly dangerous. Okay. Okay. Landing on the pad. Landing on the pad. There we go. Okay. All right. What are you guys saying? Let's see. Celebration. Demon Fighter has $1 million for a celebration? Huh. Okay. Your teacher said it was for science, and you're celebrating your passing. Bar mitzvah. Okay. Alright, so I've got ship kit number 3 on here right now. So let's go to the external camera right here, and we'll see if we can actually take a look at it. Okay, yeah, here we go. So this is ship kit number 3. This looks really cool. Actually, this looks better than ship kit number 4, which is the one that's in the thumbnail for the live stream right now. So there's I can't point at them. I have nothing to point with. But the wings are totally these parts that I'm zooming in on right here. Those are a ship kit part. And then, let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the front part, I guess it's the bumper part, are these like little antenna protrusion things right here. These are pretty cool. I actually like this. Okay, that's not bad. And then the other part is the back wings. It's these right here below these little bump wings below the normal like sticking up wings, and I think this fin thing on the top, I think that's part of the ship kit too. Yeah, so that's not bad. I like that a lot, actually. Okay. Yeah. So that's ship kit number 3. Okay, so we're gonna go into the material trader, and now I'm gonna have to pull up a Nara CZ really quick because I totally forgot what material I needed for from the material trader. Let's see. Let me catch up on the chat just a second. Okay, let's see. Nimav says, how could you find the entrance of the station so fast? Oh, because you just have to remember that all of the stations basically rotate counterclockwise. So if you come in and the station is rotating in a weird direction, you just rotate your ship until the station is rotating. So basically if the station is rotating clockwise, you're in the back. So you just go around the other side. But if you come in and you see the station rotating counterclockwise, then you just have to travel around it until you see the little, runway lights where you actually come in and stuff. You know what? I'll show you. I'll show you when I go back out of the station how you do it. Basically, it's probably not making any sense as I'm saying it without something to look at while I'm saying it. Let's see. Okay. Weiser says, Demon Fighter, you're passing what? Life insurance fraud? No, actually, when your limbs meet liquid nitrogen, it does nothing, but if you drink it, you will explode. You're being, like, sarcastic, right? I actually gave myself a little... Like, I touched a little pipe that was, that just had liquid nitrogen running through it, and I didn't touch it for long. It was just like half a second, but I had some frostbite on one of my fingers. It wasn't bad. It went away, but I had a tiny amount of frostbite on one of my fingers for like a month just from touching that little pipe. So yeah. However, liquid nitrogen actually boils at minus 95 degrees Celsius. So it's unlikely that it will harm you if it gets out of a tank, but I'm saying, like, it depends on what you're keeping it in. Like, for example, the things that we have at work are pressurized at 22 psi. I don't know what that is in the metric system, but we don't use that in America, really. So anyways, yeah, so I mean, if you get hit with a blast of liquid nitrogen, even though it has technically evaporated as it's left whatever container it's in, it's still fucking cold, and it can still cause some damage, you know? Okay, so just be very careful with that. Okay. Nigel says, looks cool. Okay. Weiser says, there's a rumor that Guardian ships may be flying around. Oh, I actually heard that all the Guardians were extinct, but okay. That's cool. I hope we have some of that. You can find the entrance easier by targeting the station and following the arrows. Really? Oh, I didn't even... Okay. Megatron says, I heard if you drink liquid nitrogen, an angel gets its wings. Ah! That's, yeah, okay. Demon Fighter says, I'm not kidding. Right. Okay. Well, right. Anyway. So, Inara CZ. Yeah, let's do that quick. Again, I'm not going to capture my Inara CZ thing. I'm just going to find what I need really quick, and then we're going to do the material trader and stuff. Okay, experimental effects. Right here. Loading. Deep plating for armors. Okay, it's compact composites. We need compact composites. All right, cool. Come on, let's see the material trader. Yeah, I'm doing it right now. I just need to remember what material I needed from the trader. Okay. And let's refuel the ship. Okay. So that is in contacts and material trader. Okay, here we go. So we need, was it compact something? Did I pass it? It's probably one of the things that's grayed out because I don't have any. I don't know what that would come on. Compact composites. Here we go. That's it, right? Okay. Say yes if you think that I'm a boy, no if I'm a girl. I'm pretty sure you're a boy. Like, no offense, but girls just don't have, like, your personality traits. Anyway. Okay. Select the material I'm looking for, which is this. And then what do I want to trade for it? I don't know. Let's see. I'm probably going to need my shield emitters and my worn shield emitters and my hybrid capacitors and my polymer capacitors. And my proto heat radiators, I imagine. Let's see. What's a good thing to trade? Proprietary composites? Probably not. Galvanizing alloys, though. Let's trade these. I don't remember how many we need either. Let's do that. Let's get 5. Okay. And let's see. I can just look over here. Oh, okay. 5 was the right number. It only takes 5 to do that. So cool. All right. Demon Fighter says, "Ding, ding, ding! You are correct." I know. I didn't actually have any doubt that I wasn't. So. Okay. So now that we have the stuff to do the effect, let's go all the way back to, let's see, we were at Celine Jean. And that should only be 1 jump away, thanks to you guys in the chat. Yes, Celine Jean. Okay, plot route. So it shouldn't take too long to get back there. Just that Celine Jean is like 12,000 light seconds away from where we jump into the system. So that's not ideal. But, oh, you know what? We could have looked at the rest of the ship kit pieces here. I completely forgot. Okay. Anyways. Huh. So you're saying that if you go out of the station and you target the station, there will be like arrows to show you where the front of it is? I've never noticed that before. Let's see. Okay, let's test that theory. I think, let's see. Oh, okay. I'm targeting the station right now. This thing sounds so cool, doesn't it? I can't use the booster button. Throttle anymore. Okay, so if I'm around the back of the station. Yeah, I don't see any arrows. Okay, well, anyways, so here's what I was talking about. So we're coming into a station like this, and we're kind of in back of it right now. And we can tell we're in back of it because of the way it's rotating. So we can tell that the station is rotating kind of counterclockwise. Kind of. I mean, we're not directly in back of it. But if we, like, move around it a little bit. Let's see. Okay, and then... yeah, we can kind of just turn the ship so that we can see which way it's rotating. Okay, now we're almost directly on the side of it, right? We're on, let's see, we're on what would be the starboard side of the station, like if we were inside of it looking out the entrance exit thing, right? I guess I would call this the starboard side, if that's the front, right? Okay, so the station basically rotates counterclockwise, so then we know that we have to go around this way to get to the front, and if we just come around it, there is the front landing thing right there. So looking at the station from the front here, you can see, yes, indeed, it is in fact rotating counterclockwise. So yeah, if you just keep that in mind, like you should always know when you're like in back of a station and which way you have to go around it to get to the front. Target the station and the arrows will appear on the sides of it on the target display. On the target display? Oh, really? Huh. Let's see. I'm targeting the station right now. I'm looking on the target display. Oh, I see what you're talking about. I've never noticed those before. Oh, that's so cool. Let's see. Okay, so they're saying go this way, right? So if I go that way, and then I come around the station, there's the front of it. Oh yeah. Okay. Huh, I've totally never noticed that. So that's a cool thing. All right, anyways, let's go back to where we're going here. Going back to Celine. On with the upgrades, yes. Let's see. Oh wait, it's 50. I'm stupid as demon got drunk on the battlefield thinking it was a good idea. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's see. Nigel says station is always facing the planet. Oh, it probably is. I hadn't actually thought of that. Okay, so yeah, basically I think the point is that there are a number of ways that you can figure out where the front of the station is without just having to fly randomly around it and just guess, basically. So the thing that I came up with was that it rotates counterclockwise. But yeah, I'd never actually noticed the arrows on that little target thing before. That was totally a good observation. And then, yeah, it's always facing the planet. I did not realize that. So, okay. So that's at least 3 ways that you can tell where the front of the station is. So, cool. Yeah. So now, Celine Jean is 12,000 light seconds away. So this is gonna take a minute. Anyways. So I guess we have time to talk about things while we're on the way here. So in Warhammer 40k news, I've basically stopped working on those Militarum Tempestus guys that I was working on in the last video that I did. What happened is they announced a new box set that's going to be coming out, I think at the end of the month, either at the end of this month or the beginning of next month. It's called Forgebane, and what happens in that is that it comes with 2 factions. It comes with Necrons and it comes with Adeptus Mechanicus. And for the Adeptus Mechanicus guys, it comes with 2 new kinds of, well, I mean, it comes with 1 new kind of Imperial Knight, but it comes with 2 of them. And I think I'd rather have those in my army than the guys that I was, just like the infantry guys that I was painting up to be in my Imperial Knight army, because I really just want Imperial Knights in my army. Plus, if I only have to paint 5 models rather than like 33 models, like, then awesome. I'd rather only paint 5 guys. Yeah, okay, Wiser says, know when you're getting hotter when fuel scooping, and when you're not, the star goes red when you're increasing heat and goes back to orange when you're not. Oh yeah, I did know that, actually. I did know that. I don't always pay attention to that, but yeah, I did know that it does that. So, yeah. But yeah, so I'm really looking forward to this Forgebane box set and stuff. So yeah. But anyways, so I've stopped working on those Tempestus guys. I've basically just put them in a box, and I'll probably pick them up again, but I might like strip this paint off them and do them like in a different color or something like that. Because they're kind of like this light blue that I was doing all my knights in, and I'm not sure I want my like Astra Militarum guys to look like that. So what I'm working on right now are just some more Death Guard guys that I had also just shoved in a box when I started working on some other Dark Angel stuff and like my Imperial Knights and all that kind of stuff. So at the moment I'm just finishing up a group of 7 Plague Marines, and then I totally have a Chaos Land Raider that I'm going to be doing. But on Monday I totally get my Forge World Cerastus Knight Lancer kit, and then I'm going to be working on that for a long time. Because I've never built a Forge World kit before, so I don't actually know how long it's going to take to build a Forge World resin kit and stuff. I would imagine that it'll take longer than building just a normal GW plastic kit, but I don't know. I do know that I will at least have to, you know, wash all the parts and stuff like that because of the mold release agent that's on them, so that's probably going to take up like just one day of just, you know, letting the parts soak and you know, just scrubbing the release agent off with a toothbrush and stuff, but you know, stuff like that. Megatron says, what the hell are you guys talking about? I'm so lost. Do you mean, what are we talking about in chat, or what am I talking about like with the Warhammer stuff? I don't know. In chat, we were talking about how to tell which way the front of the space station is, and then I think people were also talking to Demon Fighter, but I was talking about what I'm working on in Warhammer 40k. So whichever one of those things you were talking about, that's basically just to like fill the, you know, the travel time to Celine Jean, because she's 12,000 light seconds away. So that's what's going on. Demon Fighter says, wait, where is Trevor Goodchild? I don't know, he's probably at work. I mean, yeah, he does work on Saturdays, so I mean, if he can't join us, then, you know, that's fine. I mean, he's got to do his job and stuff. Megatron says, okay, Warhammer. Yeah, because I also do Warhammer and stuff, so yeah. What's the beef about Warhammer Dawn of War 3? Oh, okay, I haven't personally played Warhammer Dawn of War 3. I have played 1 and 2, but I know what you're talking about. Okay, so I think that the thing about number 3 was that they tried to make the focus on just like, you know, bigger, like, heroic units or something like that, and people were not really into it, but they didn't want to like go back and just rebalance the whole game basically. But I've never personally played Dawn of War 3. I thought the graphics looked pretty cool, and I thought they had cool looking units in it and stuff, and I was considering getting it until I heard that the developer has completely like dropped support for it and stuff. Like they're just not gonna do anything else with it ever again. So I was like, that kind of sucks. I kind of wanted to maybe play that, but now I'm definitely not going to. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, if that's the thing, okay, I kind of get what they're saying, because I tend to not base my tabletop Warhammer 40k armies around, like, you know, 1 or 2 big powerful units, because if you do that, they'll just die immediately and then you're screwed basically. So I don't know. I mean, you can do that. Like, I usually include Mortarion in my Death Guard lists and stuff like that. But again, he dies really quickly. Like, he's the most powerful unit in that army, but he's a big Lord of War unit, and then that's it. And he's just dead. Like, you can't heal him, and you can't bring him back to life, and that's pretty much that. Let's see. Do you believe that Elite will become more hardware hungry in the future? I don't. Is it very hardware hungry right now? I mean, I think I can run this on my laptop that doesn't have. It doesn't even have a graphics card. It just has like Intel integrated whatever crap. I think this will run at very low settings, anyways, on that. So, I hope not. Because I mean, if it does, like, people really don't have access to graphics cards right now and everything. So that would kind of suck, wouldn't it? So I hope not. Demon Fighter says, have you played Dying Light? Ooh, yes, I have. I quite like Dying Light, actually. I've played, you know, I've beat the base game, and I've also beaten the following and stuff, and I totally bought a bunch of the DLC for that, where you get like skins for guns, and you get like different outfits, and I think there was even a unique gun or something. I don't quite remember. But yeah, Dying Light was very cool, but like once you beat it, there's just nothing else to do in that game. So. I mean, it has that multiplayer component where you can do what is it? Where like one person is like the night hunter guy thing, monster super zombie thing, and then like you and your party are just like, you know, trying to kill it while simultaneously trying to not be killed by it. And that's pretty cool. But, you know, I mean, it's just the same thing over and over, basically. So, yeah, like, it's a fun game until you beat it and then do all the stuff in it. And then there's nothing left to do, basically. So yeah, but yes, I have played that. Wiser says, planets are going to be far more detailed in Chapter 4, hence more powerful GPUs may be necessary. Well, I mean, I will probably be okay. I have two GTX 980s. So, I mean, I guess the 980 is getting a little bit dated right now, but I'm not having any problems running anything. So, I mean, conversely, though, I'm not getting a new graphics card anytime soon because money, basically. So, yeah. I don't know. Maybe when the new NVIDIA cards come out, if they're like reasonably priced, maybe I'll get one or something. I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I couldn't I don't know. I just don't know. So I hope it doesn't get any more like graphics intensive, basically, is what I'm saying. Let's see. Do you encounter planet lighting problems in SLI? No, I haven't had any. I have not had any graphical problems in this game with SLI. No. But okay, let's go ahead and get deep plating, and then let's go see how much the hull has increased. When last I checked the hull, it was at like 1280 integrity or something like that. So let's do the deep plating. And it says it increases it by 36%. So let's go. I don't think we have to go into outfit. Ooh, look at that. 1382. So we got a little bit over 100 integrity boost from doing that experimental effect. Now, it did decrease the resistances a little bit. Let's go into the core internal and actually take a look and see what specifically that did. Okay, so, oh, they're not even down that much. Okay, look at this. So we now have a total hull boost of, what percent? 393.7%. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. I thought it was going to decrease the resistances a little bit, and it did, but not bad. Yeah, not too bad. Okay. So normally the kinetic resistance is -20, but it's only -17.8%. And everything else similarly follows suit. That's pretty good. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm totally happy with that. That's pretty good. Let's see what you guys saying. Nimav plays it on PS4 because he was tired of buying new GPUs. Ah, man, I totally feel your pain right there. Yeah, last time somebody asked me if they should build a new PC or just get a console, and I was like, yeah, just get a PS4. That's probably the way to go right now. And I think I still stand by that. Yeah, just get a PS4. Whatever. You can probably go Xbox too, but I think, like, for me, the games that I want to play are more on PS4, so I'll have to get one at some point, I guess. Wiser says, NVIDIA have stated that their next-gen GPUs will be far higher priced than today's gen. Thanks a lot, crypto miners. Well, so much for building computers, I guess. That's now a game for rich people. So, I don't know. I guess I'm going to be running on my two 980s until they just don't work anymore, basically. So, man, even when I bought these two 980s, they were about $550 each, and I bought two of them. So I'm definitely not paying $1,000 for one graphics card. There's no way that's going to happen. Yeah. Welcome back, Demon Fighter. Okay, so we're done upgrading the ship at Celine Jean's. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to hit exit. I meant to hit outfitting. So let's see what we're going to do next. So I think that's all the important core internal stuff that we've done, that we need to do. We've done the hull, the power plant, the thrusters, the frameshift drive, and the power distributor. Things that we have left that we can do are the life support and the sensors, but these things are not really imperative. And then we would go do these things at Laurie Jameson, which is right next to Jameson Memorial, but I don't want to go back there right now. But these things are not imperative, so we can do other things first. Let's go into optional internal and see what sort of stuff we need to do in here. I think it's just the shield generator, and like we can also do the shield cell banks, but these are also a thing to do at Laurie Jameson. I don't think it's imperative that we upgrade the shield cell banks right now, but we can upgrade them. So I think probably the next thing to do is the shield generator, and I don't remember who does that, so I'm going to have to go to an RSEZ really quick. Let me see what you guys are saying. Wiser wants to know if I'll be playing God of War. No, I will not. Sorry. I think I played the very first Dawn of War. I think what happened was my God of War. My friend got it or something, and I just played it on his PS2. Was that on PS2? I think that was on PS2. It might have been PS3 though. But I played some of it, and I was like, I'm not into this. And I really just haven't been into God of War like ever since then. Let's see. Do we go to blueprints? Is that the thing? I think I need to go to engineers. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Okay. I totally don't remember who does grade 5 shields. Oh, is it Lee Chung? Does he do grade 5 shields? Lee Chung. Yeah, okay. Lee Chung does grade 5 shields. Okay. Cool. So, let's see. What stuff do we need for this? Demon Fighter says, fun fact in Dying Light, the Night Hunter is not proven to be killed or not. I mean, if you shoot him in the face and he dies, I think he's probably dead, right? I don't know. Just saying. Okay. So, let's look at the materials that we have. I need to scroll up a little bit. Okay. Alright, for grade 1, we need phosphorus. I'm pretty sure we have that in abundance. Yeah, we need phosphorus. Grade 2 also takes phosphorus. And then conductive components. Conductive components. Okay, we have those. 19 of them. Then for grade 3, it's phosphorus, conductive components, and mechanical components. Do I have mechanical components? I have 14. Okay. Then for grade 4, it is manganese. Oh, which is right here. Okay, I have 5 manganese. Theoretically, that should be enough to get past grade 4. And then we also need conductive ceramics, which I do not have. Okay, I'm going to need to get conductive ceramics. And then configurable components. I only have 5 of those. So I've got 5 manganese and 5 configurable components, and I have no conductive ceramics. So we're going to need to get some stuff for grade 4 for the shield generator. And then for grade 5, let's just see if we have the stuff for that. So it's going to be arsenic, which we only have 4. It's going to be conductive polymers. Let's see, polymers. Okay, we have conductive polymers. And then improvised components. I think I remember improvised components being a hard thing to come across or something. Do I even have 0? I think I have 0 of those. It would be right in between Imperial shielding and iron. Yeah, it would be right here if I had any of those, so I don't have that. So, okay, that's a whole bunch of stuff that I'm going to need to go get. So I'm just going to open up Notepad really quick and write down things that I need here. So it's going to be conductive ceramics. And then it's, I have arsenic, but I don't have a lot of arsenic. Oops. So we'll write that down. And then improvised components. Okay. So those are the things that we need to get. Right. Okay. God of War, Dying Light. Okay, Wiser says, is Star Citizen on your radar? And Demon Fighter says, is the live stream almost over? Okay, to answer that last question first. No, there's still like another hour of the live stream. It's not almost over. No, okay. Wiser, I actually own Star Citizen, and I've had it for a while. I've done videos about it before. I think I've actually played it on the stream one time, I think. Okay, so here's the thing about Star Citizen. I was very excited for the 3.0 alpha to come out, and when it finally launched, I was like, yes, 3.0, now we can land on planets and stuff, right? Then I launched the game, and it launched for a while, and it kept launching, and then it launched some more, and eventually I was like, oh, you're not doing anything, are you? And after maybe 3 or 4 times of going like that, I finally got it to load into the game, but once it loaded into the game, it was like a slideshow. I was maybe at the best of times getting like 5 FPS. So I don't know what happened there. That really sucked. So I don't know. It's just been like that ever since. As far as I know, not too many other people are having problems like that, but I don't know what to do. But I've changed settings. I've done a whole bunch of stuff to try and get it to work, and it's awful. I can't get it to work at all. So I don't know what's going on with that. So maybe if they ever fix that, well, not maybe. I mean, if they ever fix that, yeah, I will totally do some Star Citizen. I'm very into doing some Star Citizen, but it just needs to work in order for me to do it. So yeah, sorry, I can't. Okay. Nimav says, I think you need to visit Dav's Hope and get some manufactured items there. Oh yeah, maybe. Okay. That bad, huh? Yeah, it was pretty bad. Okay. I don't know what SNES means, Demon Fighter. Let's see. Right. So, can I get any of those materials? Let's see, where did I write them down? Right here. Okay. Okay, so it's conductive ceramics, arsenic, improvised components. Yeah, I'm definitely not going out looking for improvised components. That's something that you need to get from a specialized place. Let's see. Yeah, from high-grade emission sources or from mission rewards. Ugh. Let's see. Okay. Huh. So, let's see. I guess I don't imagine we can get arsenic from the manufactured trader guy, but you can probably get the other things there, right? No reactive composite armor? No. Let's see. Let's see. What did I do? I have the military grade composite with, and we've just done grade 5 heavy duty with the experimental effect called deep layering on that. Let's see. Demon Fighter says, Shadow, have you played Contra? Yes, I have played Contra. I hate Contra. We're not playing Contra. Yeah, no, I played Contra when I was a little kid, and oh man, I hated that game then, and I've played Contra as an adult, and I still hate it. I still hate Contra. Fuck Contra. Yeah. Reactive is superior to military? Is it? Let's take a look. Oh wait, no, I can't take a look here. They don't have it here. I was gonna do that, but no. Okay. You're saying reactive is superior to military? Maybe. Wait. Oh, do you mean those ones where the ones like after military where it's like reactive or reflective? And that. Oh my gosh. Can't. Sorry about that. In that case, yeah, reactive is superior in like one aspect, and reflective. Yeah, I think reactive is where it's better for like kinetic damage or something, and then reflective it's better for energy weapons. But it's like worse in all other aspects. Like I use military grade composite because it's like the more rounded option. It's not amazing against any one thing, but it's like okay against everything. Wiser says no plans for a VR headset. No, I don't really give a shit about VR actually. Sorry. Also, if I were using a VR headset to play this, it would look real weird on the stream, and I don't want to do that. So, no. Yeah, I don't think I'm like more into. I don't think I'm super into VR. I mean, I haven't actually tried VR to be fair, but it doesn't seem like the sort of thing that I would be into. So, I don't know. I could be wrong, but also I don't want to spend hundreds of dollars on a thing like that, and then like it's basically a novelty item. Like there are only like so many things you can use it for. I mean, I understand you can play Elite Dangerous with it, and that's supposed to be very cool. But I mean, the rest of the stuff that you can do with it is basically a novelty. Like it's like, oh look, I can do this thing for 5 minutes, and now it's boring. And it seems like more of a thing where you would have people over at your house, and you would show it off, and you'd be like, oh, I got this cool thing. Look how much money I have that I can just waste away on whatever stuff. And I don't know. I just have better things to spend money on, I guess. I don't know. Demon Fighter says, why is everyone addicted to PUBG and Fortnite? I don't know. I haven't played either one. So I don't know. Yes, more resistance and kinetic and explosive for reactive. So yeah, I get that's why I go with military grade, just because it's the more rounded option there. I'm not really looking for a specialized thing. I'm just looking for an all-around good combat thing, basically. Anyways, so okay, here's what we'll do then. Let's see. First of all, let me see how far away Lee Chung is and stuff. Lee Chung. I think it's just under Lee Chung. Yeah, here we go. Okay. It's probably a good distance away, I would imagine. Yeah, he is 152 light years. Let me just see how many jumps that would actually turn out to be from here. That's 7 jumps. Okay, that's not terrible. Let's see. Wiser says, $400 for Oculus headset and controllers. Believe me, games made for it are far from novelty. Oh, okay. I guess I say that because the only like stuff that I've seen about like Oculus and Vive and stuff were basically when they came out, and like anything you could get for it was basically like something intended to demo the headset. I guess that's probably not the case now, is it? I guess now there are probably more actual games for it and stuff that are like their own things. So okay, yeah, maybe I'm wrong to say it's a novelty at this point. I have to say though, like when they first launched, they were definitely novelty items, like when they first came out. But yeah, okay, I guess that's probably not fair to call it a novelty now. So all right, yeah, you're probably right. Okay. Demon Fighter main game says, can you play a mobile game for once? I don't play mobile games, so no. No, I won't. I'm not gonna play a mobile game. I'm sorry. Okay, what was I gonna do? I completely forgot now. Sorry, I got distracted reading the chat and then stuff. Okay, we were doing the shields, and I need the materials for shields. Okay, so it's 7 jumps to Lee Chung, but it's only 1 jump to the trader. Okay, but we can't get arsenic from the trader, but I do have some arsenic, so here's what we're going to do. Nope, crap, that's not right. We're going to go back to McAllister terminal. Just over here, and I'm gonna get whatever stuff I can get from there, and then we'll go just kind of prospecting or whatever for well, I guess for arsenic or whatever, manganese maybe, manganese and or arsenic. 'Cause I don't know if 4 or 5 units of manganese is going to be enough to get through grade 4 and get to grade 5. So yeah, I think that's what we'll be doing then. Now. All right, let's go up. Going up. There we go. Oh, damn. Of course I have to do that. Okay. Here we go. Just out of curiosity, Demon Fighter, did you have a particular mobile game in mind? I'm not gonna play a also, even if I did play mobile games, like, I'm sorry, I'm just reading a comment that just came up. Even if I did play mobile games, I wouldn't have any way to stream it because it would be on my phone or something. Yeah, like how would I I'd have to like put a camera in front of my phone and then play. Like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Anyways, oh, I guess I do have the NVIDIA Shield. You can actually stream from the NVIDIA Shield, I think. But anyway, let's see. Okay. Demon Fighter also says, I hate Jeremy because he always think me and Ryan play with yous like toys. He makes me punch Ryan's butt and always kicks me in the nuts for some reason. Dude, I don't know what you're talking about. I really don't know what you're talking about right now. That's... What?
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay. Anyways, let's just go to McAllister. Right. Okay. No, you can use YouTube gaming. Right, but how would I... No, never mind. I'm not playing... The point is, I'm not playing mobile games on the stream. I don't like mobile games. I don't like playing games on my phone or my tablet or whatever. So, yeah. Maybe that's a weird thing for a gamer to say, but I just don't. I don't know. He always thinks that I'm a toy. What? Okay, you're like venturing into realms of conversation that I'm not really sure where the hell you're going with that. So let's just not. How about that? Let's just not. Okay. So, right. Oh, yeah, also, while we're at McAllister Terminal, I think I can probably show off the ship kits a little bit more effectively. Maybe. Hopefully. Maybe. So we've seen ship kit number 4, and we've seen ship kit number 3, which is what's on the ship right now. So we'll take a look at 1 and 2 while we're in here. How about that? Okay. Let's see. Ragnarok. Oh, that is a cool name, man. Welcome to the stream. Ragnarok says, actually, mobile or tablet is great addition when playing Elite. Okay, fair enough. I mean, I sometimes watch Netflix while playing this game, so that's, you know, that's the thing. I just feel like I have enough games to play, like, you know, between, like, PC and Xbox and stuff. I don't need to play more games on my phone and stuff. Like, that's just not a thing. That's not a realm that I personally need to venture into. Like, not that I've never played games on my phone or anything. Like, I certainly have, but I didn't really enjoy it. And, like, sometimes, like, when I'm hanging out with friends or something like that, like, everybody will just be on their phone and nobody will talk to each other, and I find that incredibly annoying, and I don't want to contribute to that. I was almost going to use the word fad, but it's not really a fad, is it? It's just like how things are now, isn't it? But yeah, I don't want to be part of that sort of culture, I guess, where you're just on your phone all the time. I mean, Yeah, I'm just not into it. I'm not into phones that much. I mean... Oh, I'm pushing the wrong button. Yeah, I'm just not into phones that much. I guess that's the thing. Let's see. Let's see. No, what? 10,000 was actually 50, and the exam is tomorrow. I don't know what you mean by that. Okay. Ragnarok. That's a cool name, man.
You're on target. Maintain this vector.
Let's see. Pad. Oh, 41 is the one that's like right under the door right here, isn't it? Yep. It certainly is. Okay. Here we go. Landing on pad 41 with my awesome Chieftain ship. Boom. Right on there. Okay. Shadow, do you play Heavy Rain? I don't know what that is, so no. I guess I don't play Heavy Rain. Okay. So, let's see, what should we do first? We'll go into the hangar, and then we'll already be in there, but I think we can do... Demon Fighter says, what does BS mean? It means bullshit. Anyways. Let's see if we can get any of the stuff that we need from this particular material trader. So what do we need? We need conductive ceramics and improvised components, and I doubt we can get arsenic here because it's not a manufactured material. I think that's how it works, right? Okay, so conductive ceramics, I would think we could almost certainly get here. So let's look for those. Ceramics, here we go. Conductive ceramics. So we can probably trade conductive polymers for them, right? Oh, look at that. I don't even have to trade that many. Okay. I probably should have taken note of how many I was going to need, but okay. So I have 12. So if I just trade 6, I'll totally get 18. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. So there we have conductive ceramics. So I'm going to take that off the list. And then it's just arsenic and improvised components. Search it. Let's see. Wiser says liars. Wait, oh, hang on. Demon Fighter, grown-ups use it when calling out liars. Oh, I see. Okay. Bubble shit? Yeah, that's what it means. Okay, let's not get into, like, you know, battles and shit in the chat. Let's just not. I don't want to have to moderate the chat, guys. I really don't. Let's just all be cool. Anyways, we still need improvised components. So let's get. I don't know what that would be under. Oh, here it is. Improvised components right here. Okay. So can I actually trade anything? Ooh, I have to trade core dynamics composites for this. Well, I think that was for the. I think we already used these for the hull upgrades, right? And I already did hull upgrades, so I guess we could probably trade core dynamics composites. It's either that or proto heat radiators, and I know we're going to need these for the laser upgrades, so yeah, I guess. Okay. Let's see. Oh, shit, that's what it means. Wiser says, I hear you, Tracer. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Demon Fighter says, I hit my elbow on the table. You totally hit your funny bone, and it wasn't funny, was it? Anyway. Okay, so I guess we'll trade core dynamics composites for the improvised components then, right? No, we can only get 1 for 6 of these? Jesus Christ. That sucks. I really don't want to have to go out and look for these. No, really, it cracked the table. That must be a shitty table, dude. I don't know. I hope that didn't sound mean. I didn't mean to make that like a mean joke. Maybe it came out that way. I don't know. Let's see. Wait, did I deselect this? Okay. Whoops. Okay, hang on. I need this. And what if I trade proto heat radiators? It's 6-1. Oh my god. I cannot trade all of my proto heat radiators. We're totally needing those for the lasers. Let's see. Nimav says, I spent 2 hours yesterday finding improvised components. Oh, we're not spending 2 hours on this. Ugh. Let's see. Wiser says, use grade 4s, not 5s from a different category. Well, these are the only things that's letting me trade. These are like the only, well, to be fair, it's the only things I have that I can trade for improvised components. Like, I can only trade core dynamics composites or proto heat radiators. I don't think I can trade, yeah, I can't trade any of this other stuff for improvised components. So, yeah. I mean, we could just get by with a grade 4 shield upgrade, to be fair. I mean, the shields on this ship are not amazing anyways. It's probably going to be more of a hull tank than a shield tank. I guess not that it's going to be any kind of tank, but, you know, where it's going to be able to absorb the most damage. It's probably not going to come from the shields, to be fair, so. Yeah, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I'm not comfortable with it. Let's see. Demon Fighter says, who's experience getting cut by a knife? I think you mean experience, but you spelled it wrong. That's probably also something that we're not going to venture into in the chat, so let's just not. Please. Again, I don't want to have to moderate the chat. Please don't make me moderate the chat. I don't want to be, this is like the same problem I'm having being the supervisor at work, man. I don't want to be the man. I don't want to be the guy who has to say, you can only do this at this certain time, or you can only do these certain things, and you can't do this. I don't want to have to be that guy, but it's turning out to look like I'm going to have to be that guy, and I don't want to be that guy on YouTube. So Demon Fighter, I have to single you out here. Please don't make me be that guy who has to censor the chat. Please, I don't want to, but I will if I have to. I don't want to. Okay. Anyways, let's see. Wiser says, trade up 2S to 3S to 4S to 5S. Megatron says, wow. Demon Fighter says, what happens if you do that? Are you asking what happens if I moderate the chat? I ban you from the channel, from the chat, or the channel, basically, is what happens if I do that. If that's what you're asking. So again, I don't want to do that, man. Just don't make me do that. Just be cool. Just be cool, okay? Like, no, there hasn't even been a problem. But you're kind of like venturing into inappropriate realms of conversation. Like, it seems like everybody else who comes in here has an idea of like what the like chat etiquette is, for lack of a better term. You know, but man, you're bringing up weird topics that I don't want to discuss on my show or on my channel, or, you know, anything like that. So just stop, okay? I don't want to have to moderate like that. I don't believe in censorship, but you're kind of making me gonna have to stray into the realm of censorship. So I don't want to have to take that step. I don't want to be that guy, okay? Just I don't want to. So don't. Anyways. Moving on. Okay. Wiser says, I meant grades 2 to 3, then 4 to 5, trade up that way. Oh, I see what you're saying, man. Okay. Okay. That makes more sense. Demon Fighter says, okay, I'm sorry. Alright. No, it's cool, man. Maybe you didn't know or whatever. Okay, that's fine. Just don't do it anymore. And then everything's cool. And then that's fine. Alright? So let's just forget about it and move on. Yeah, no problem. No harm, no foul kind of thing, you know. Let's just all forget about it and be cool. Okay? Cool. Okay. Then nothing has to happen and we can just all go on with our lives. Cool. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying, man. Maybe we can do that. I don't know. Let's see. How viable would that be? So, All right, so basically we have to look at what. So I can trade. What can I trade for improvised components here? See, I think the thing is there are only certain things you can trade for things, right? Let's see. Oh, wait, no, you can trade. Oh, I see how this works. Okay, you know, I didn't actually see how this whole thing completely worked before. Okay, I get it. So you can trade any of this stuff for any of these things, but if I want to trade anything for improvised components, basically, for example, I would have to trade 36 mechanical components for one improvised component, or 216 mechanical equipment for one improvised component. But then I could like trade up to stuff. Okay, I see what you're saying. I totally see what you're saying. Okay, but I'm not gonna do that. That's gonna take a whole lot of materials. Wiser says, have you encountered the Marauder Thargoids? No, I don't think I have. On the last, I think it was the last stream, or maybe it was the one before that. I totally had that thing happen where I got interdicted in like hyperspace by like 2 Thargoid ships. So I don't know if that's what you're talking about. I don't think it is. So, but that happened. But yeah, I don't think I've encountered Marauder Thargoids. Demon Fighter says, this is what happens if you are too careful. I'm not sure what you're referring to. What happens if you're too careful? I don't know. Megatron says, the trader confused the hell out of me too. Yeah. It's not like there was a manual on how to use the trader or anything. It's just like you go in here and you basically have to figure out how to use it just by looking at the interface and stuff. And to be fair, I mean, okay, yeah, I get it. Like, after you just, okay, I get it. It just took me a minute to see what was going on. But, okay, yeah. Nimaf says, after wasting 1 hour yesterday, I found that I can only find improvised components in civil unrest independent systems. So I go there and found 15 of them in 20 minutes. Oh. Well, that's cool. I don't want to have to go, like, scout them out right on the stream, though. But, yeah, okay. Marauders are the tiny Thargoid scouts. Why am I ending sentences with a question mark? Then no, I don't think I've encountered one, actually. I wasn't actually planning on going and fighting Thargoids either. But that would suck. Let's see. Why am I accidentally clicking off the live stream? Oh, well, maybe because I yelled at you or something. I don't know. I don't know. Although I don't think I was so much yelling as pleading, but yeah. Because I didn't want to have to yell, I guess. I don't know. Let's see, Megatron says, I messed up and traded like 4 arsenic down for iron or something. Ooh, that sucks, dude. Oof. I'm sorry. Okay, anyways, I think I've decided in the time I've just been reading the chat that we're not going to go for a grade 5 shield upgrade. Let me just take a look at what's happening here. So shields. So the shields just unupgraded are only 485.9, so I'm not sure it wouldn't be... I'm not sure it would be... like, not beneficial. What's the word I mean here? It would not be... oh my gosh. Words. I can't think of the one I need. It wouldn't be the best use of materials, basically, to go for a grade 5 upgrade when I'd have to go out and get all these materials. But I have most of the stuff to do a grade 4 upgrade, so I think probably we'll just go for the grade 4 shield upgrade or something like that. And then we'll probably put an experimental effect on it if there is one and I have the stuff for it or can get it easily. Something like that. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Alright, anyways. Okay, so here's what's going to happen right now. I have to pee super bad, so I'm going to go do that and I will be right back. I totally made like a little intermission screen here. So here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. Boom, 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 boom. I'm going to do this. And then we're going to go to the intermission screen. and I'm gonna go pee, and I'll be back in 5 minutes or less, guys. This will not come out of the normal stream time. So, okay, here we go. Okay, I'm totally back. Oh, was that really loud? I'm totally sorry. I didn't realize how loud that was going to be. My bad. Okay. I'm back. Back to the game. Back to the stream. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I will totally turn that down next time. Sorry. Oof. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. My bad. Like, I had it at the same volume as, like, the intro music, like, before I start the stream. So I just figured it would be kind of the same. Yeah, so, again, my bad. Okay, anyways. Yeah, the other thing that we're going to do while we're at this station is take a look at the rest of the ship kit parts. So, let's totally do that. Let's see. Demon Fighter says, why does my chair move by its own? Because it's the future. Anyway, oh wow, it's super bright in here. Okay. So, okay, we've seen 3 and 4. So I'm going to put on 1 and 2, and we're going to do the external camera in here. Because the external camera is going to work in here, right? We're not going to have any problems, are we, external camera? Okay, good. Good. So here's all the number 1 parts. Let's see. Let's see. Megatron says, that was like some Peruvian Lost in the Jungle music. It was just something, it was like some of that music that you just get from YouTube, like that they let you use for free, basically, because I don't want to get demonetized, basically. Activation code, what's up, man? Glad you could join us on the stream. Sorry if the music, like, destroyed everyone's eardrums. I will totally turn it down next time. Anyways. Also, Wolf63 Wolf, that's a cool name, man. Welcome to the stream. I didn't say that to you last time, I'm sorry. Welcome to the stream. It wasn't too loud, just drop it down about 20%. Oh, alright, but yeah, still, I'll totally do that. Apologies, everyone. I will continue apologizing forever now. Sorry. Hopefully I didn't drive anyone away from the stream with that. Anyways. Yeah, I was just looking for, like, a different type of music than I normally do. Like, you know, when I'm introducing the stream or whatever. Or not when I'm before it starts, you know, the pre-stream music. Ooh, this one's cool. I haven't seen... Okay, so as you guys are seeing the ship kits right now, I'm also seeing them for the first time. Like, I bought this literally 20 minutes before the stream started, so... yeah. Or, not 20... I mean, before I scheduled the stream. 20, like, yeah, that. But I hadn't actually tried out the skins. So this is what the #1 ship kit looks like. So, yeah. Anyways, that's really cool. I might leave this one. I like it better than the one I just had on here, actually. Okay. So let's look at the #2 ship kit. Let's see. Okay. Activation code says, so I got my response from FDev. Oh, really? Are they going to fix your Corvette, man? Because that bounty thing, that was some bullshit. The response better have been, we apologize wholeheartedly and are going to make this, you know, better to your satisfaction. That better have been the response. So, yeah. Anyways, let's put on the #2 things in the ship kit. What? Shadow searched greatest freakout ever original video. Where do you go in? I'm not... What? Okay, #1, I'm not searching anything during the live stream. And then #2, what do you mean, where do I go in? Where do I go in where? I don't understand what you're asking me. But anyways, let's put on the #2 ship kit. And the bumper, which looks like... Oh, it's #3. Hang on. Here we go, #2. Wait, what did that do? Oh, it did this. Oh, okay, it's these things right here. Oh, and it's got some up here things? Okay, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Where do you go in the ship thingy? What? I'm still not sure what you're asking me, Demon Fighter. Like, where do you go in the ship thingy? Can you be more specific? Possibly. Activation code says, they said that power play bounties are working as intended and that you can never get rid of them. So I took all of the modules off, sold the ship, then repurchased it, then reinstalled all the modules to get rid of the bounty. Amazingly stupid on their part. Fuck. Really, dude? That is incredible of them to say that. I can't believe they wouldn't fix that. That's bullshit. Wow. Wow, dude. Just wow. Oh well. I mean, at least you got it sorted out and it's okay now. Okay. Megatron says, this kid's a troll. Well, you're probably right, but I'm trying to look past that. I'm trying to not, you know, be judgmental and take things all personally and get offended and shit, you know? I mean, you could easily be right. I can see that. I can see that happening. I've thought of that, honestly. But I don't know. There's no use getting all worked up about it, is there? Where is the entrance of the ship? Oh, I don't know, actually. That's a good question. Let's see. So we can figure that out while we're looking at the ship kit #2 parts, then, I guess. Let's see, backing up. Usually there's like a ramp or something that's in the back of it, somewhere back here. I don't know. But yeah, I have no idea. It's like the least important part of the ship, honestly. Since you can't get out or anything, I mean, you know, let's see. Maybe that's it right there. I don't know. What does that say? Can I get close enough to read that? Something 03. I don't know. That's my best guess. Okay. Let's look at the actual ship kit parts, though. Okay. Oh, it's on top? Is it really? I don't know. Activation code says, Shadow, do you know where I can find tempered alloys? I have searched everywhere, including from destroying authority ships and combat zones, and not a single one. Huh. I do not, actually. I'm sorry. Anyways. Okay, so this one totally has, like, little wings that stick off of the actual main wings? That's kind of weird. I'm not really into that. But then oh, it has things on the bottom. Look at this. This is part of the ship kit, too. I wish I had, like, a mouse pointer or something. Like, these little swoopy wings on the bottom, those are part of the ship kit. And then we have those on the top also, and they're right here. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'm into that. And then, what's the other part? I don't know. Huh. What is the other part? Somebody said there's a door at the back? Who said that? ShadowTracer. Welcome to the stream, ShadowTracer. That's a cool name, too. Fellow Shadow. Anyway. There's a door at the rear end. Is there? Is this a door? It doesn't seem like a door. I don't know. Usually, they're more like, obvious. I don't know. Maybe. Whatever. Again, like, the door is the least important. Important? The least important port of the ship? Yeah, it's the least important part of the ship, honestly. So, whatever. Let's see, activation code says, I need them for my thermal shock secondary effects on my beam lasers. Ooh, that's an important thing. Yeah. I guess I would just try a trader or something. I don't know. Demon Fighter says, my battery is low. I'm going to bail right now. Sorry. Well, there's such thing as a charger, but okay. We'll see you later, Demon Fighter. Thanks for coming to the stream anyway. Activation code says, I think the Chieftain looks really good on its own without a ship kit. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. But since there is a ship kit, and it just came out today, obviously I had to buy it. I mean, what was I going to do? Not buy the ship kit? Come on. Come on. Yeah, like, that was an option. ShadowTracer says, tempered alloys, conflict zones, lowish drop rate for military ships, only drop when you destroy them, nothing drops when NPCs kill each other. Oh, well, there you go, activation code from conflict zones. Okay, cool. Demon Fighter says, I'm really sorry. You don't have to keep apologizing, man. It's cool. Just now, don't do it again. That's it. That's really the whole thing. Okay, but I'm gonna put back on either the number 1 or the number 3 ship kit. I'm not actually sure. Which one do I like better? Let's see. Okay. Activation code says, so I guess I have to kill harder. Yes, that is definitely correct. I don't know why I just talked like that. Okay, so number 1 is this thing. Number 3 is this thing. Which one do I like? I like both of them. I don't know. Don't know. I think I'm going to go number 1 for now. Now, you can mix and match, obviously, but I think I just want to have, like, all the pieces of one ship kit on a ship for once. So, yeah, I think I'll just do number 1, and then we'll go with that. Okay. So, having done the ship kit and all that sort of stuff, let's actually venture on to Lee Chung and see if we can get some grade 4 shields going on and maybe a nice experimental effect and stuff like that. You know, we'll see like how far the shields get boosted up when they're at grade 4, and then if it seems like it would be beneficial, we can probably dig up some materials and do the grade 5, but I'm not gonna like work myself up over it. I think we'll just do some grade 4 and that'll probably be fine for now. And let's see, it's 7 jumps. Okay, so yeah, hopefully we will have good conversational topics on the way here, because it's 7 jumps and that's gonna take, you know, a minute and stuff. Let's see. Okay. Let's get on out of the station. Man, I love the handling on this ship, especially having the thrusters upgraded and everything. It's so smooth. It's just so smooth. I love it. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to create a new like joystick button to do the boosters and stuff. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
Wiser says more ships equals more ship kits and paint jobs. FDev's main reason for making new ships. You know, that okay. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from. And probably because they like money, and all of that shit is microtransactions, which means money. So, yeah, there is that. However, they'll probably get my money, so it's a good strategy, I guess. So I mean, like, I saw that this ship kit came out, and I was immediately like, take my money, please. And then I had a new ship kit, so you know, there's that going on for them basically. So, like, is it cheap of them to come out with new ships and stuff just to make new stuff for it? Sure. But is it effective? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay.
Disengaged.
Let's see. Wolf63 Wolf, which is also a cool name. I think I said that before. I said name proposal squatting dog. For what? Oh, you mean for this ship? Because it kind of looks like a squatting dog? You know, I thought it looked kind of like a pit bull or something like that. I don't know. I've already called it Master Chief, though. I think that was, no, I can't remember whose idea that was. I think it was Trevor Goodchild's idea, maybe? If it was somebody else and I'm crediting him inappropriately, I don't know. But I think it was his idea. But yeah, I like that because it's the Chieftain and it's Master Chief. So, yeah, I don't know. Demon Fighter says, hi again, I can continue. Oh, well, welcome back. Maybe you found your phone charger. I don't know. Okay. ShadowTracer says, shame the Chieftain doesn't have one more small slot for a detailed surface scanner, seeing how it's got a pretty decent jump range, viable for an exploration ship with a fuel tank. Oh, I hadn't really thought of that. I bet you could do exploration with this ship. Yeah, it does seem to have a decent jump range. So, I mean, especially if you just went all like, you know, as lightweight stuff as you could possibly fit on this, I bet you could get a really good jump range out of this thing, actually. Huh, maybe we'll have to test that out at some point. Let's see.
Frameshift drive charging.
ShadowTracer says, trade-off is no DSS. Wait, what's DSS? I know what that stands for, hang on. No, I can't remember. What does DSS stand for? I should know this probably. Oh, sorry. I should probably know what that stands for, but I just don't remember. So. Let's see. Pro DJ says, thank God for dying phones. Ha ha ha. Megatron says, I bought the HOTAS for Xbox like 3 weeks ago. I can't play with this controller ever again. There's a HOTAS for Xbox? Are you serious? No way. Wow, I'm amazingly surprised that there's a HOTAS for Xbox. Somebody will have to like link me to it or something, because I would like to see it. Okay, ShadowTracer says, reckon I'll get the ship kit later. It looks pretty nice. Absolutely, it looks amazing. I don't like that there are only the 3 pieces instead of like the normal 4, but again, it's only $10 instead of 12, so it's fine. Oh, Enron says detailed. Hey, Enron, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in quite a long time. Holy shit. Wow. Okay. What's up, Enron? Okay. Detailed surface scanner. Yeah, okay. I knew that stood for something that I probably just saw it too, and I did. Ah, okay. Activation code says, I hope they come out with a dedicated exploration ship that can jump 100 light years. That would be amazing. But I'm sure people would use it for other things than exploration. So. Like, I would. But it would be nice if we could jump that far, right? ShadowTracer says, yeah, mine's fully combat fitted too, and max G5 jump and 37 light years. DSS detailed surface scanner. Oh, okay, yeah. So where is it? Okay. Let's see. Megatron says, Trevor Goodchild sounds like the son of a pastor of an old Salem witch hunting crew. Oh, that's pretty good. No, he's just like a regular here in the chat, but Trevor Goodchild is also the name of one of the guys from that from this old cartoon show from MTV called Eon Flux, which they made a newer movie of in the last like 10 years or so. But yeah, no, he's just like a regular here, and I think that he's the one that came up with the Master Chief name for the ship. I think. I could be wrong, but I think. Anyways, let's see. Enron says, "What's up?" Yeah, what is up, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Yeah. Okay. Megatron says, "Laugh out loud." Demon Fighter, the feeling, the feeling when you just get ignored. Megatron, how dare you? Okay. Anyways. So yeah. Stuff. Wish you could see how many more jumps it was going to be while you were like in the middle of the jump. But nah. It totally shuts off all your like telemetry equipment and all that kind of stuff. So let's see. Oh, it's only one more jump. And then we will be in Lee Chung's system and stuff like that. So we don't really have to worry about having a full fuel tank to go for this one jump. Let's see. Demon Fighter says, "Shadow, remember Half-Life?" I totally remember Half-Life. I haven't actually stopped doing Half-Life. Well, okay, I've stopped for now, but we're gonna continue with Half-Life. Like, I'm not done streaming Half-Life. It's just that new Elite Dangerous stuff came out, and I understand that like most of you guys who watch my channel do so for the Elite Dangerous content. So when something new for Elite Dangerous happens, like, I'm interested in that too, and I'm totally having a great time just like going around with this brand new ship that's awesome and using like the brand new engineering system. And then even after we're done like upgrading the new ship with the new stuff, there is more new stuff to get. We can get the new Guardian tech, and we can fight Thargoids, and there's another dude in this system. Let's see. Federal gunship. Well, hopefully I'm not going to get interdicted. I have weapons, but I haven't actually, like, I haven't, like, put them in fire groups yet. So, I don't even know if they work. Oh, I mean, they do work, but, I mean, I don't know if they'll be effective without upgrades is what I mean. But, yeah. But yeah, no, we're totally going to continue Half-Life at some point. But just probably not anytime super soon, I guess, because you know, Elite Dangerous. So yeah. Anyways, let's see. Ryan always says "fweck" instead of "fuck." That's weird. Okay. Megatron says, "Problem is, whoever designed the Xbox HOTAS didn't think about making the cord between throttle and joystick long enough. What the fuck? HOTAS 2 coming soon." Fuck, I don't remember what SMH stands for. But anyways, Enron, been around playing ED here and there, and new Thargoids are super fun. Guardian stuff, haha, so much. Not watching where I'm going. Guardian stuff, haha, so much to upgrade. I know, right? I haven't even gotten to the Guardian stuff yet. I'm trying to upgrade the ship first. So I will get to Guardian stuff eventually, but just, you know, after I'm done with this ship. And I'll probably do Guardian stuff with this ship, because, man, I like this ship a lot. It's awesome. Okay. Let's see. Demon Fighter says, he doesn't want to curse. Good for him. I'm going to say whatever I want, so, yeah. Anyways, ShadowTracer says, "Fly safe, everyone. I have to get to feed the young one his breakfast. Salute, commanders." Oh, all right. See you later, ShadowTracer. Glad you could join us for a little while, anyways. I'm coming in at too steep of an angle here, so that's cool. Activation code says, "I'm thinking about trying the X52 Pro." Or X52 Go? What's X52 Go? Pro Go. Oh. Well, okay. I wouldn't recommend it, but yeah. I mean, okay, here's the thing about the X52 Pro. I've probably been talking about this a lot lately. So, as long as the X52 works, it's very nice. But it's going to stop working at some point. And then you're fucked. You're just out however much money you've paid for it. And it's typically a lot. I've bought 2 of these now, and well, it's okay. It's a really nice stick and throttle, right? It's very immersive to play this game with. I'm enjoying it a lot, but okay, my booster button has totally stopped working, and I can't do anything about it. Like, this stick is not under warranty. I've actually modified it a little bit, so even if I hadn't, though, it wouldn't be under warranty. I'm gonna request docking, and then I see you guys are saying things, but I'm gonna try and like not read the chat while I'm docking, because I don't want to bang up my ship that much. Okay. Also, if docking is difficult for you, here's the thing that helps me. I always think, like, what would an actual ship look like when it's docking or when it's landing, right? So that's why I come in kind of like this. Like, you have, you know, vertical and like lateral thrusters for a reason. Like, you don't have to like try and come in, you know, like an airplane. Basically, you come in like a helicopter, more or less. So yeah, that's just something that helps me with landing and docking. Anyways, okay, let's see. Demon Fighter says, I heard a gamer was streaming Left 4 Dead and he said, "Shut up, Timmy." Okay. That's cool. Activation code says, "Really? Do tell, sir." Demon Fighter says, "I'm going to have 1%. Hell yes, my mom was done charging." Okay. Okay, activation code. Are you saying do tell about the X52? Is that what you're saying? So let's see. Oh, I got it. Yes. Okay. All right. I will in just a second. Let me read the chat. Enron says, "I'll have to catch up with you later. Yeah, Chieftain, Cutter, and Vet, all I fly. My throttle is starting to go bad on X52, but it's still a great stick." Yeah, I mean, I still like it even though it's starting to stop functioning now also, so I just wouldn't recommend it because it stops functioning at some point. But yeah, okay. Wolf 36, Wolf 63, Wolf. Note to self, jettison multi-crew NPCs when you don't have fighters. Okay. Biffman 5000, welcome to the stream. So what a good alternative when my X52 breaks. Okay, yeah, that's something I was talking about on the last stream or two. I would say a good alternative might be the Thrustmaster T16000, possibly. I haven't used it myself. Let me emphasize, I haven't used it, but it looks good. I've seen a lot of reviews of it, and the only negative thing I've heard people say about it is that because the throttle slides rather than rolls, there can be some chafing with your wrist. So I don't know how big of an issue that is. Again, I haven't personally used it, but it seems to me like that might be a good alternative. Let's see. Okay, so okay, activation code. I wouldn't recommend the X52 because it's going to break eventually. It's really expensive to start with, and it's really nice while it's working, but it's going to break eventually, and Logitech is not going to honor the warranty for it. I've tried to RMA my X52 when it was definitely still under warranty, and I tried to RMA it, and they just give you the fucking runaround, and they just won't do anything with it. So I ended up buying a new one, and that's the one I'm using now. And now the I button, basically, which is the button that's right under your thumb on the throttle, has stopped working. So there's fuck all I can do about it. So I don't recommend the stick anymore. So, but conversely, I mean, it is a very nice stick and throttle. It feels great. It feels very immersive. I like it a lot for that, but just for the monetary aspect, no, don't do it, man. Okay. All right. Demon Fighter says, I wonder, do you know Dantum? No. Activation code. So it just quits working? Wow, my throttle gets really grabby. Yeah, basically, it'll just spontaneously... Oh, also, another thing I don't like about the X52, but it's totally fixable, is that the throttle has something called a detent in it, which is basically like a little bump when you're pushing it up and down, and it's at like 75% and 25%, you know, power or whatever. You can take it out, but it's real annoying while it's in there. But it's just this little piece of plastic up inside the housing that you can take the bottom off of the throttle housing, and you can just stick a pair of needle nose pliers up in there and pull that piece of plastic out. It's that simple. And then the throttle is so smooth and it's great. So yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Anyways, Enron says, unplug it when you aren't using it to keep it alive longer. Oh, I hadn't actually thought of that. Okay. Yeah, maybe that would work. Biffman 5000 says, cool, thanks. I'm totally going to pronounce this name wrong. Dezormi? Yeah, I don't know. Dezormi, that's my best guess at that. I'm sorry, I'm saying your name. I know I'm saying that wrong. I'm sorry. But you say, my T16000 broke after 6 months. The manufacturer was not replacing. I got a refund. It was a sensor issue. Ooh, that sucks. I haven't heard a lot of other people saying that, so maybe that was just kind of, you know, like an isolated incident or something. Everybody else who's like video I've seen about it, or like articles I've just read about it, have said that it's pretty good and kind of reliable, actually. So maybe that's just an anomaly with yours. I'm sorry that happened. That sucks, though. Let's see. Let's see. Demon Fighter main game says, Shadow, remember when you met me, why did you not say, what a nice name, or what a cool name? Really? You're gonna go there, man? Enron says, the Logitech software also sucks, Shadow. Oh, yeah, that's true. It does. I have to agree. It sucks balls. Yeah, okay. Megatron says, the Xbox throttle is only $80 and it works on PC. Again, I didn't know there was stuff like that for Xbox, but that's really cool if there is. I guess I just hadn't looked. So, okay. Activation code says, the trigger button on the T16000 breaks after a while, too. Oh, no way. Aw. That's not cool. Alright, so I guess maybe not the T16000. Shit. Damn, alright. This is the first negative stuff I've actually heard about it. Huh, okay. Enron says, surprisingly, they just reskinned and moved clutch mode setting. Okay. Megatron says, I think it's DiGiorno. Ah, okay. Wiser, my HOTAS is the Warthog, very recommended. Yeah, I would say that's probably the best one to get, except it's like $400. So, if you want to spend that much, okay. Oh, also, though, that one doesn't have, like, the stick doesn't rotate. Like, you can't twist it, basically. And I don't like that. You have to get, like, rudder pedals with that. And I don't want to, so. Demon Fighter doesn't have an Xbox. Well, that's okay. All right. Now that I'm caught up on the chat, let's actually engineer the shields. Oh, yeah, look at this. Okay, it was supposed to turn 2 o'clock, but now it's 3:02 a.m. Damn, all right. Now, normally this is when I would end the stream, but I don't want to end it yet, so we'll just keep going for a while, unless anybody has a problem with it. Oh, he does sensors, too. We can probably upgrade the sensors while we're here. I didn't realize Lee Chung did that. Okay, so we'll do the shields first, though, and then we can probably do the sensors. Okay. I wish the Warthog had twist to yaw. Yeah, right? I probably would have bought the Warthog, honestly, if it had that. But that's the thing that turned me off to it. I was like, everything about this stick looks amazing, but it doesn't twist, and that sucks. I really need that twist. Like, yeah. Wiser says, yeah, you need rudder pedals with the Warthog. Yeah, I just don't want to. I can't. That's too much. That's too much. I don't want to. Alright, anyways, let's do some upgrades here. Okay, so, starting with grade 1. Should only need to do this once. Hopefully. Yep, okay. Grade 2. Should only need to do this once or twice. Maybe once would be good. Nope, we'll have to do it again. Okay. Okay, let's see. All right. You know what? Let's take a look and see what experimental effects are of it. Wow, there's a lot of stuff. Okay. Multi-weave. Reinforced shield weave structures increase resistance versus all types of damage at the cost of increased power draw and system drain. All right. So that's probably an option to put on here. So that'll increase resistances. High cap. Additional capacitors and projection nodes increase maximum shield strength at the cost of increased power and sys drain. Ooh, I like that better. Okay. So we could do that. Oh, flawed focus crystals. Do I have the materials to do this one? No, this takes focus crystals also. Let's see. I mean, we can go get those, I guess. Thermo block. I think we can see what that does. That does thermal resistance. Force block does kinetic resistance. Strip down, obviously, is the mass. Fast charge. Oh, let's see. Okay. High-speed charging units increase shield regen rate when active and reforming at the cost of slightly weaker resistance versus all forms of damage. Ah. Okay, that's maybe a good thing, maybe. Fast charge. Let's see. Low draw does less distributor and power draw, so that's okay. And then double braced is just the integrity of the module. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Megatron says Xbox throttle twisty. I'm just saying. Demon Fighter says, Shadow, what is your daily routine? You really want to know about that? Why do you want to know such personal things about me? Not that I'm really like shy to talk about that. I'm just curious, like, why you want to know about that. Activation says, I'm going to check it out, Megatron. Okay. Oh, I guess that was toward Megatron. Okay. Demon Fighter says, Shadow, did you know I only have 6 subscribers? Well, I didn't even know you had a channel, so okay. Activation code says you can get focus crystals at the Dav's Hope supermarket. Oh. Well, if that's near here, we can probably check it out. Maybe. Although probably not on this stream. But let's see. Like maybe on the next one or something like that. Okay, so we can't do any experimental effects at the moment, but we can continue just upgrading the shields. So let's do some grade 3 reinforced. Stuff like that. Let's see. Enron says, I'm partial to the crashed mall anaconda. Demon Fighter says, I ask my friends that they're not embarrassed. I'm not embarrassed either. I'm just wondering why you want to know about that. Like I'm just a dude that you've met on the internet, you know? So, yeah. I don't want this to become like, you know, like I feel like there should be some separation between like personal life and like what I do on the internet and stuff, like just because I don't want this to turn into like a creepy stalker situation, you know what I'm saying? Like that kind of thing. So probably some things I'm just not gonna talk about myself, I guess, on the internet, you know? Like, for example, like I have not said the name. Like, I'll talk about my job, but I didn't say the name of the company that I work for example, you know? I'll tell you what town I live in, but I didn't say my home address. I'm not going to say my phone number on the internet, you know? Like that sort of thing, okay? Like that's the sort of separation that we're going to have, basically. So. Okay. Moving on. Activation code wants to know how old Demon Fighter is. Demon Fighter says, because I like to hear it, I ain't stalker. I'm not saying you are a stalker. I'm just saying I want to avoid the situation of potentially having one. Okay. So I'm not saying you specifically are one, but I just don't want to have that problem. Is what I'm saying. Because just because like there are people out there who have that sort of mentality, and I just would like to avoid having that problem altogether. So I'm not saying you specifically are a stalker. Okay, that's not what I'm saying. but just I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Okay, so we have done the maximum grade 4. Wait, have I? No, this isn't the max. I can do this up a little more, can't I? Let's see, optimal strength. Yeah, it could go up like 1% more, but I think I'm happy with that. So, the only thing I don't have for this is the improvised components, and I'm not trading for them. I'm just not. I'll go out and find them on my own when I'm not streaming later. So, let's go into outfitting and just, I guess we don't have, I guess we can just look at the side panel. But yeah, we'll go in here and let's see. Okay, so grade 4 reinforced has only brought the shield strength up to 601, so we can go in here and hit modifications, and that is what, a one, that's like a 37, yeah, okay, that's a 37.3% increase. That sucks. So basically what that means is the shields on this ship are bullshit. So I think I'm not even going to worry about grade 5 shields. That's garbage. Like, let's just not do it. Okay. Let's see. Wiser says, do you find cosmetics enticing? If you mean like in the game, yes. If you mean like makeup and stuff, no, I'm a guy, I don't wear makeup. But yeah, like in games, oh my god, yeah, my character has to look amazing. My ship has to look amazing. Like if my ship doesn't have a skin on it, it's kind of embarrassing actually. So yeah, anyways. Activation code says, oh well, we should cut him some slack, he is a kid, laugh out loud. Yeah, no, I mean, I agree. Demon Fighter says, you sound like my teacher sometimes, Shadow. Thank you, I guess. Yeah, okay. I'm going to take that as a compliment, which I'm sure is how you meant it. So, thank you. Okay. Enron says, I only have 768 with A6 prismatics, but I went with more resists. Oh, yeah. Actually, I do have some shield boosters on here. We do need to upgrade these. Also, that's just not here. Lee Chung doesn't do that. I think it's DD Vaderman that does the shield boosters. But that'll be in a different stream because it's almost 3:15 right now. So, anyways, let's see. So Lee Chung, I have noticed, can also do sensors. Let's see if we have materials to do sensors. And we're definitely going to want long-range scanner is the thing that we want with sensors. So let's see, which takes iron. So yeah, let's do sensors while we're here, because you know, definitely want to upgrade the sensors. Activation code says I put prismatic shields on my Chieftain. I would put prismatics on things probably if I had access to them, but I can't be bothered with power play. So yeah, I'm probably not going to have prismatics. But I'm not really that bothered about it. That's fine. It's whatever. Okay. So let's do grade 2. And I guess we can keep going. I guess we can do more sensor upgrades. Let's see. Let's see. Activation code says 2:15 technically. Oh, yeah, actually, but that's what I was saying at the beginning of the stream, is that this is right now is when daylight, I think it's ending. I think this is when daylight savings time ends if you're in America, right? So basically what just happened is it went midnight, 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock. We lost an hour. So basically everybody in America just set their clocks forward 1 hour. So that's what happened. So it is 3:15 right now if you're an American. I don't know if that happens in other countries. I don't think it might also happen in Canada, maybe not. I really don't know. But yeah, that's something that's like a leftover thing from World War II, for us in America. So yeah, but like they just never stopped doing it. So whatever. I'm not a fan of it, but we have it, and I have no say in it. So yeah. Anyways, let's do more of this. Let's see. Activation code said, yeah, that's how I got the damn power play bounty. Ah, yeah, well, yeah. So then I'm glad I'm not doing that. Weiser says, the Chieftain has a unique modern center console that should be applied to the... Oh, should that be applied to the Type 10? Oh, I don't know. You know what? I hadn't actually paid that much attention to the center console. After I'm done with these upgrades, I'll actually look at it and see what it looks like. Wow, come on, grade 5. Taking a while here. There we go. Okay. And I have one attempt for grade 5, but even like one attempt should be better than a grade 4 max thing. So, okay. Oh, that's pretty good. We got a quarter of the way. Okay. So, that's cool. Used up all my niobium, though. And then, can we put an experimental effect on this? Is there? No, I think there just aren't any. Okay, so that's fine. All right. Demon Fighter says, oh no, I forgot my bike. Oh, that's no good, man. What are you doing? Don't leave your bike places. Okay. Activation code says, I hate how the Type 10 is supposed to be a new ship, yet the dashboard looks all plasticky and worn out. Oh, does it? I also hadn't noticed that. Okay, let's see what the dashboard looks like in this ship. Oh, it does look a little bit different. Let's go down here. I think we can just do this and look around. I don't know. It looks pretty standard to me. Although I think all the ships kind of look the same for me. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, so let's see. We've done all the upgrades. We've looked at the ship kits. Let's see. Well, not all the upgrades, but we've done a lot of upgrades. So the next things to upgrade, I think, are the shield boosters, right? So how far away is DD Vaderman? Probably a long ways, I would imagine. DD Vaderman. So yeah, that seemed like a big scroll. Let's plot a route. And then... Oh, it's 119 light years. Be under 10 jumps, let's see. 6 jumps, okay. So it's 6 jumps for DD Vaderman. So let me see what the materials are for shield boosters and stuff. So blueprints. And I think I still... Wait. No, I could show you guys an RSCZ. Actually, but I'd have to like set that up on the fly like while we're streaming with OBS, so probably not going to. Okay, so let me just see what the materials are here. So I'm going to do 1 heavy duty and 2 resistance augmented for the shield boosters basically. So it's a lot of grid resistors and a lot of phosphorus. Okay, I think... Oh, okay, and it's some focus crystals. Not amazing grades of focus crystals, though, but let's see, an Imperial shielding, which I have. I remember having Imperial shielding, so, okay. So that's good. I think... Oh, wait, okay, so, but heavy-duty ones take some niobium on the grade 3 part, and I just used all of the niobium. So I'm going to have to get some materials before we can do shield booster upgrades. So that's great. Okay, I left my bike in the backyard. It's hot. It's hot like lava. It'll probably be fine. Maybe. I don't know. I've had bikes stolen before though. So what am I saying? All right. But anyways, so it's about 20 after 3 right now, quarter after, something like that. So I think we'll probably end the stream here. And then the next time we will work on I'll try and get some materials just like on my own, like not during stream time and stuff. And then we can just go right to doing more upgrades next time and stuff. So we'll probably just do the shield boosters, and then we'll do the beam lasers, and then we'll do the multi-cannons, and that'll be pretty much all of the upgrades. And then we can go do other stuff, like get the Guardian weapons and all that kind of cool stuff. Yeah, that'll be fun. Oh, activation code says, Shadow, what do you think about the new engineer grind as compared to the old system? I'm finding that I'm always missing something with the new system. And then Demon Fighter says, no. Did I miss an O in there? Ooh. Okay. Anyway. Okay, you know what? okay, so in the beta for this, when I tried out the engineer thing, I was very unhappy with it. I was like, oh god, no, it's gonna increase the grind so much. Just fuck. And then when we started doing this in the actual release of Beyond here, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I'm okay. I think I'm okay with it. Like the materials that it takes to get up to like grade 3 or 4 or whatever, they're easy to obtain. Yeah. Oh yeah, and Enron says the traders are amazing. Yeah, and the traders, like, wow, how much does that help? Crap. Like, I wasn't expecting to like it this much. Okay, you know what? I don't want to say that I like it, actually, but it's not terrible. I don't hate it like I thought I would. In fact, I think I don't hate it. I don't hate the new engineer system. I'm not saying I like it either, but I'm kind of at a neutral buoyancy with it at the moment, if that makes any sense. So that's way up from, you know, completely despising it anyways. So, yeah. That, basically. That's pretty much how I feel about it right now. Yeah. So I think that's pretty much going to be the end of the stream. So, yeah, cool. So, Enron, man, awesome to see you. Like, it has been quite a while since we've actually played this game together. We should totally do that, like, again at some point. Yeah. So, I don't know. Yeah. Anyways. So, guys, thank you all for coming to my stream, my Saturday night live stream. So, again, for everybody who's new, this live stream is every Saturday at midnight, and I also do another live stream every Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. That's Eastern time, so whatever time that is for you where you live, you can just, you know, convert that to your local time, and then that's what time it is. But it's 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so that's why I always put the time in the title also, stuff like that. Let's see. Activation code says, yes, we should all play together soon, Shadow. Yeah, we totally should. We can totally do that. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. And you're Eastern also. Wait, were you the guy who lives in Winter Park? Or was that somebody else? I don't remember. Somebody in the stream mentioned they lived in Winter Park when I was saying I lived in St. Cloud and stuff. But yeah, anyways. Anyway, so yeah, let's see. Every Saturday at midnight, every Wednesday at 9 a.m. And I'm also trying to put out at least one video per week now that usually comes out, usually Sunday night to Monday morning, something like that. Activation says, no, I'm in Ohio. Oh, okay, it was somebody else then. All right. Okay. Demon Fighter says, my computer is broken by viruses. That sucks. Let's see. Oh, Nimab says, thanks for the stream. Also for tips on station entrance. Oh, yeah, no problem. Thanks for, like, watching the stream. Yeah, okay. And, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for participating in the chat. I totally love talking to you guys. So, cool. I will see you guys, either in the next video or on, Wednesday morning at 9. So, cool. Bye, guys.